Are you crazy, baby? You sound crazy. You sound crazy.
What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. Of course, I have Naya in the building. So today we're going to be reviewing a Kevin Samuels hater that's ultimately, it seems like every time we knock one down, another one just pops right back up.
There's always plenty. There's always someone mad.
And I don't get it, because again, the only thing Kevin is basically saying is, women, what do you want? Can you get it? And if not, do X, Y, and Z to ultimately get the things that you want.
You know why they're mad? It's because of his tone of how he delivers it, because it's so blunt, and a lot of women, you know, it needs to be a bit more softened for it to be received well. So I think that's a lot of the reason why people, especially these kind of women, are mad. But we'll see what she has to say, I guess.
Well, you can have an argument in that in itself, because it's like, I'm a man, I'm talking like a man, which is direct, forward. Why should I have to talk like a woman in order to get my point across, right? That's another conversation in itself, but it's like, I'm a man, I'm just talking like a man and conversing like a man, right? So ultimately, like, why should I be shamed for that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from, but I think, like, the way women and women talk, it's very soft, and, you know, it's more, just soft, I guess, in general.
I guess it's easier, I guess it's easier to receive if it's not necessarily something that they want to hear.
Yeah, but if you come at me, like, being like, you're ugly, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you say that to me, I'm just like, oh! Like, you know, but then if it was a woman saying, you know, you could work on some things, and you know, and this is what we can do to help you improve, like, there's just a different way of saying it,
right,
for it to be received well. But guys are just very, like,
direct,
no. Like, yeah.
But okay, well, I mean, let's get into it. I mean, if she's saying in this video, hey, you know what, Kevin is saying the right things, however the tone is off, then we could kind of come to a common ground, right?
You already know that's not what's gonna happen.
That's not what's gonna happen, right? So it's not just the tone, right? It's also other things that he's saying, right? It's the actual things that he's saying, and it seems like it's hitting home for these people, right?
Yeah.
But so, anyways, we'll go ahead and continue and get right into the video.
I heard this little old daddy Kevin Sandman Samuels. He over here talking shit about the black woman. Now, why would he do that? I heard him say that a black woman with a child is low value. Excuse the out of me. Because that means that, baby, your mama was low value the minute she stuffed your fat, thick head through her. You feel me? What happened to...
Okay, so what are your thoughts right off the bat? I mean, her are hanging out. The blunt is like, it's lit, but then she like put it out, right? She got the blunt in her hand. Half the side of her face, or her head is shaved. She has the red, it looks like it's locks, but I mean, it's, you know, colorful locks. Like, what are your initial thoughts? Like, she's calling what Kevin is saying BS, but then she is dressed like this. Like what are your initial thoughts on this?
What initially? Okay, so first thing that came to mind is, like, this is a little how do I say this? Like,
it's too much.
Not even just too much. I'm saying, like, she's coming off very, like, why is she trying to over sexualize herself?
Right.
Like, I don't know. It was just, it feels like she's doing too much.
It's too much,
in my opinion. And then on top of, just separately from what she looks like, just the way she's talking right now, I'm like, oh my god.
Like, why are you talking in that tone?
Yeah.
Like, she sounds like a operator.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
The phone, yeah.
Like a phone operator, right?
Yeah. No, but also, like, she obviously sounds like she's personally offended by whatever he said about, like, single mothers. So,
or just women in general, right?
Yeah.
You need to be in the gym. You know, are you a single mom? Your value's a little lower. Yeah, so you're right. It seems like what Kevin's saying is ultimately hitting a nerve.
Yeah, and, like, well, she even, like, kind of, she said very rude comment about, like, about his mom or whatever. It's just like, yo, you don't need to be saying all this. Like, I feel like it's just, I feel like a lot of people do this stuff for views.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's possible. But here's the thing, like Kevin doesn't mind if you disagree, but at least come with some points, some valid points, so that you can have an intelligent conversation, right? If you're just saying all these personal, provocative things that it doesn't add to the conversation, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like,
nonsense. Okay, and?
Yeah, like okay, you know what I mean? So, anyways, we'll go ahead and continue. Hopefully she turns it around.
You have to move with, I highly doubt it. This is how it just started? Come on, this is how it started, okay? We're only, like a couple seconds in? You think it's gonna get better from this?
I always try to give these women the benefit of the doubt.
I thought I was too nice, okay.
Well, here's the thing. You want to hear what somebody has to say, right?
I understand that, yeah.
Like, you don't always want to be like, oh, they don't have anything valid to say. You at least want to give them the benefit of the doubt, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're refuting what Kevin's saying. But anyways, we'll go ahead and continue. We'll see what she has to say.
Okay, I feel like she's just putting on a show right now, but alright, we'll just see what happens.
You baby, do you have a bad relationship with your mama? Did she do something to you? Was she a single mother and put men before you? Huh? Did she put you in fucked up situations, let you get to something? What happened? Because now you look at black women as if having a child is a bad thing. Honey, the minute that went to 10 centimeters, she turned into a goddess. A goddess. When a woman births a human being. Are you crazy, baby? You sound crazy. You sound crazy. And sound broken. And now you a mascot to all the broken out there. Huh? That's been done wrong or something. So now you don't even find value in a woman.
She's scaring me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's coming off super intense and it's low-key scaring me, but I don't know. What do you think? What's going through your mind? Go ahead.
Like, where do I even start? Seriously, I can't take her serious with her in my face. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how can you take anyone serious dressed like this?
I have a point to say. Okay, so she's mad because of the single mother thing, right? Or about, like, she's clearly talking a lot about his mom. Mm-hmm. Because I'm assuming I don't know if...
Her specifically?
No, I'm not sure if she's a single mom. That's why she's feeling so, like, hurt about all what he's saying.
Yeah. What do you mean, Kevin? Like Kevin's mom?
Okay, so I think she's obviously offended because maybe she's in the situation, and maybe speaking for other women, whatever.
Right.
But what Kevin is saying is that you should not have children out of wedlock because it's putting you in a tough situation and all this stuff in the like statistics to back that up, right? Mm-hmm. And he's not just saying single mothers are bad people,
right? Or
like putting them down like that. If it, you know what I mean? It's just that there's things that you could have done to prevent it, but you're in this situation now. Life is harder for you because of this decision you made, and he's just trying to educate people about like, no, you get it together, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. And even in his live streams, he's even telling women, get back with the baby father, right? Why did your last relationship or last marriage not work out? And a lot of the times it's just something trivial, and he's basically saying, hey, call him up and try to make it work, right? Mm-hmm. So she just has it completely backwards. It seems like she's just cherry picking information that she's heard, and just collecting whatever random thoughts and then just putting it together and ultimately making this video.
Yeah, but it's the same way for women and men, right? Like, there are things that men do that make them lower value, let's say, and same thing with women, right?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there are certain things that you're not going to be happy to hear, but it's the truth, right? So, I don't know. Like, I personally wouldn't date a guy that has kids at my age of 25. Like, I would not do that.
Right. Well, I mean,
like, it sucks to say it, if you know what I mean, but it's the truth. I wouldn't. And there are guys who don't want to date women with children, and it doesn't matter maybe the age, but I don't know. It's just
right. I mean, typically speaking, once you have kids, especially for a woman, your value or your stock, we'll say, in the dating market goes down, right? Mm-hmm. For a man to have kids, I mean, I would say that it doesn't impact you as much as a woman because, look at Future or, Fetty Wap. These guys have...
The men with money having multiple...
Right. If you have... Even though you have multiple kids, as long as you have money and your finances are in order, you're still getting the cream of the crop in regards to women and the way they look, right?
Not to say that's a healthy situation either.
Right.
Like,
not
you
to
shouldn't
say,
have 7 baby mamas. And,
right. Not to say
what I'm
like
saying?
that. Like that's toxic for sure. But the fact is, I can have a kid as a man and find another.
There are going to be more women that are okay with your situation
Right.
than men to be okay with me having a kid. And,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. So, in saying that, that's all Kevin's saying. If you're gonna have a child, like make sure you do it right. Get into a marriage and make it work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's pretty simple. And if you look back 50 years ago, that's what people were doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we'll go ahead and continue. Let's see what else she has to say.
Mm-hmm.
And a woman that has a child, a single mother, what? Somebody that's out here hustling and doing it by themselves? Is it that you just don't have the capacity to love like that? You can't love other people's children because you are shallow, baby. Your spirit is shallow. You don't have love in you deep. Is that what it is? Most of us has been raised by another person, baby, that's helped along the way. Ain't no love lost. Now you keep talking and calling us low valued and all that shit. I'm gonna have a problem when I see you. You SpongeBob squarehead ass nigga. Huh? The minute I see you with that turtleneck, I'm gonna wrap that around that turtleneck. Show you what a woman do. Sorry.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and end this video.
God, what? What did we just watch? Like, what was the point of this?
I'm thoroughly confused right now. Y'all comment in the comment section. Let me know. They're gonna have a field day in the comment section.
Help us, because honestly, like, I'm confused. Like, I don't know what to
Like,
say.
is this supposed to be attractive? Like, is a man supposed to look at this and be like, wow?
The way she was shaking her hips back and forth, her tits are all out. Like, the outfit that she's wearing is obviously, like, revealing, right?
But is a man supposed to say, wow, like, I want to wifey this up?
Oh yeah, the blunt and a lighter in her hand.
Or this
like,
is a wife. Like, is a man looking at this and saying, wow, this is a wife?
No, but, like, it's, well, from what I think, she's just more looking like...
She just looks like...
something fun.
Right, she just looks like something
know?
fun. This is a girl that guys would date at night. Like this, you know what I mean? Like
you wouldn't see me out in public with her.
You wouldn't see me out in public with her.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like she's a night cap. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
she's like a Netflix kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, yeah. Low-key, she scared me though. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I don't know. I don't have any final thoughts. This is just a full blur for me. But you?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not even gonna waste my breath on this one.
For women that watch this, like, you know what I mean? Like, understand that there are certain things that you're not going to be happy to hear coming from men. You know what I mean? In specifics of, let's say, weight or, having children. And there's things that are very sensitive to a lot of women. And it's very tough to hear, and I understand that. But, like, you don't have to be going insulting the man, like, especially talking about his mom and, like, himself and whatever. Like, just chill. Like, it's not that deep. Like,
or like I said, if you have things that you want to refute, just come with facts.
Yeah, seriously. She came with no facts. She came over here like a phone line person, and
no, I've literally gotten nothing from her video.
I got complaints. That's all I heard.
We're gonna go ahead and end this video. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.
Bye, guys.